Hello everyone, in this video we will share with you the 10 best places to visit and see in Ankara. We will try to convey these places to you in detail. Before moving on to our video, you can thank us by subscribing to our channel and leaving your valuable comments. We wish everyone a pleasant viewing in advance. Ankara, the capital of the modern Republic of Turkey, has been of key importance in ancient civilizations throughout history. Deep traces of Hittite, Phrygian, Lydian, Persian, Roman, Byzantine, Seljuk and finally Ottoman culture have survived to the present day. The city, whose history dates back to the Hellenistic period, was also the capital of the Galatian civilization of this period and is known in the sources as Ankara, has been one of the favorite settlement centers of every age it has been in. As a matter of fact, in the 21st century world, the capital Ankara has come to the fore again with its urbanization capacity equipped with skyscrapers, ministry buildings, the parliament, and Anıtkabir. If you can't decide where to visit when you come to Ankara, or if you spend time wondering what you can do in this city and where you should see, put these thoughts aside and review the Ankara places to visit list we have prepared for you. Of course, this city has more symbolic routes from Kızılay to Tunalı, but we wanted to cover the most basic and specific places. Our first address is Anıtkabir. When it comes to places to visit in Ankara, Anıtkabir comes to mind first. The construction of Anıtkabir, a complex structure with an area of 75,000 square meters, started in 1944 and was completed in 1953. Anıtkabir, the eternal resting place of Gazi Mustafa Kemal Atatürk, is visited by millions of local and foreign tourists every year. Anıtkabir, which was opened in 1960 and manages to fascinate its visitors with its impressive collections, includes many different areas such as the Independence Tower, the Freedom Tower, the Lion Road and the Ceremonial Square. Anıtkabir is located in the city center, Çankaya. You can easily reach Anıtkabir by public transport, and you can reach it with your personal vehicle. However, for this, you will need to park your vehicle in the parking area, which is a bit farther away. Our second address is Kızılay Square. When Ankara is mentioned, the first square that comes to mind is Kızılay. In fact, many rumors say that every road in Ankara leads to Kızılay. It is thought that Kızılay Square, which is one of the liveliest squares not only in Ankara but also in Turkey, took its name from the Kızılay Center located in the region in 1929. Kızılay Square, which is the city center of Ankara, also hosts many different important places such as Ziya Gökalp Street and Gazi Mustafa Kemal Boulevard. Kızılay Square, which attracts attention as it is the central point of public transport and covers a wide area of almost 38,000 square meters, has many different businesses from restaurants to souvenir shops. Kızılay, which is one of the most crowded places in Ankara, is also frequently preferred as a meeting point. You should definitely visit this square during your trip to capture the spirit of Ankara. Our third address is Atakule. Atakule, one of the most modern symbols of Ankara and known as the most striking structure of the Çankaya district, is known as a complex structure whose construction began in 1987 and was completed in 1989. There are many different businesses in Atakule, from cinemas to cafes, from shopping malls to viewing terraces. Since the revolving restaurant in the tower section is visited by thousands of people every year, it is one of the structures that comes to mind when Ankara is mentioned. You can easily reach Atakule by public transportation from almost anywhere in Ankara. Being in the city center helps make transportation much easier. You can also park your car in the parking lots around it. Our fourth address is Tunalı Hilmi Street. Tunalı Hilmi Street, which is 1.5 kilometers long, is one of the most popular shopping and sightseeing streets in Ankara. Dozens of national and international brand stores, quality cafes and restaurants are located on Tunalı Hilmi Street. If you want to crown your Ankara trip with shopping, Tunalı Hilmi Street, which you can visit, manages to be a crowded street at all hours of the day. It attracts great attention from tourists because it is a place where life never ends. Tunalı Hilmi Street, which you can choose for shopping or for meeting your food and drink needs, also hosts many galleries where you can witness artistic activities. Our fifth address is Kuğulu Park. Kuğulu Lake, or Kuğulu Park, is located in the Kavaklıdere district of Ankara, one of the most popular sightseeing areas of the city and named after the swans it hosts. Kuğulu Park is one of the most entertaining locations for families with children. In addition to swans, geese, dozens of bird species and ducks also live in Kuğulu Park. The park has children's playgrounds, cafeterias, well-organized walking and cycling paths, and tea gardens. Although Kuğulu Park offers unique views in all 4 seasons, it should be said that it offers unforgettable views, especially in the winter months when it starts snowing. You do not have to pay any entrance fee to the park, which is right in the center of the city. Our sixth address, Hamamönü. Hamamönü, one of the most historical districts of Ankara, manages to attract attention because it is a place that has still managed to preserve its mystical atmosphere. In this district called Hamamönü, you can see classical Ottoman houses from the 17th, 18th, and 19th centuries. There are mosques, historical mansions, monuments and museums in every corner of the district. Hamamönü is also home to historical locations that are a must-see in Ankara, such as Mehmet Akif Ersoy Park or Karakabey Bath. Since most of the historical houses in Hamamönü have been restored, their interiors can also be visited. Hamamönü, which has a peaceful ambience both during the day and in the evening, can be reached from the center by public transportation. Our seventh address is Ankara Castle. Ankara Castle, which is estimated to have been built by the Galatians in the 2nd century BC, is situated on a high hill dominating the region. It is possible to see traces of different civilizations in the castle, which has been used by the Byzantines, Seljuks, Romans and Ottomans to this day. Ankara Castle, which is 110 meters high and has 5 corners and 42 towers, hosts various festivals and events at different times each year. The fact that the inside of the castle can also be visited makes Ankara Castle one of the most visited places in Ankara. The castle is located in the Altındağ district and can be easily reached by personal vehicles or public transportation. Our eighth address is Beypazarı. Beypazarı, which was used as one of the Timariyet Sipahi training centers during the Ottoman period and resembles an open-air museum with its houses where you can see the most beautiful examples of classical Ottoman architecture today, is one of the must-see places in Ankara. There are many historical structures in Beypazarı from the Hittite, Phrygian, Galatian, Roman, Byzantine and Anatolian Seljuk periods. The most important feature that makes Beypazarı so popular is the Beypazarı mansions. Beypazarı houses, which manage to decorate the cobblestone streets with their wooden decorated windows and bay windows, make Beypazarı one of the most ideal places to take photos. In addition to the houses and mansions, there are also businesses where you can meet your food and drink needs and shops selling local products in Beypazarı. Our ninth address is Salt Lake. Salt Lake is among the places to visit not only in Ankara but also in Konya and Aksaray, because it is located in all three cities. Salt Lake, which alone meets 40% of the country's salt export, manages to attract nature lovers from all over the world with the cute flamingos it hosts. Home to 85 different bird species, more than 120 mammals and nearly 40 endemic plant species, Salt Lake is one of the must-visit places in Ankara. Protected as a first-degree protected area, Salt Lake can be visited in all seasons. You do not have to pay any entrance fee to the lake, which you can reach with your personal vehicle. Our 10th address, Nallıhan Bird Paradise. Nallıhan Bird Paradise, known as one of the most important natural wonders of central Anatolia, is located at the intersection of Sarıyer Dam and Aladag Stream, and is only 130 kilometers away from the center of Ankara. Nallıhan Bird Paradise, one of the most visited places in Turkey for photo safaris, hosts more than 200,000 bird species, primarily white heron, coot, mallard, black stork and red falcon. Nallıhan Bird Paradise, which you can visit to examine birds and get to know them better, also hosts well-organized walking paths and picnic areas. Thus, it allows you to spend a peaceful day surrounded by nature. Thanks to Nallıhan Bird Paradise, you can make your Ankara trip more enjoyable with its peaceful atmosphere, whether with your family or a large group of friends. There is no entrance fee to Nallıhan Bird Paradise, which you can reach with your personal vehicle. Yes friends, we have come to the end of one of our videos. You can write your valuable opinions about this video in the comments section. You can also watch our video places to visit in Ankara city center on our channel. We thank everyone for their likes and comments in advance, and see you in our next video. Goodbye.